A new game collection has entered the DKOldies warehouse all the way from Washington State, along with hundreds of others today, but we're going to be looking at this one coming up here in just a moment. Thank you all for tuning in. It's the coldest day of the year. What? Of the season here at DKOldies. My ride into work today, my car showed 7 degrees. That's right. The number 7. There was no 1 or a 2 in front of it, just a 7. It is freezing here at DKOldies. I just wasn't built for weather. What can I say for the winter? I don't know. Not ashamed to say it. I hate the winter. All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I'm doing a giveaway coming up here in just a couple of minutes. All you have to do to be entered in the giveaway for my Facebook viewers is to share the post. Comment that you shared. It's easy. 2 simple steps. Share the stream. Comment shared. Gets you entered in the giveaway. I'm taking a look at some systems, getting ready to head out the door. This one has Skate or Die with an NES system. Here's another NES. What games are they getting? Nintendo World Cup, Paperboy, Blade to Steel, Baseball Stars, and Rad Racer. It's so cool seeing the games that people pick it. PS2 with Madagascar, GTA San Andreas, and True Crime. What? Here's a Wii order. What is it? Mario Kart, Rayman, Mario, and a FIFA game. N64s, Xbox 360, the Mario 1, 2, 3 bundle. Mario 1, 2, and 3. GameCube, more N64 stuff. Oh, what games did they get me here? Pokemon Stadium, Mario Party, and Mario. Another Wii, some more Wiis. Ooh, a Dreamcast system. Check it out. It's got the cool memory card that goes with it, too. I saw in an old video, I just came across an old video of ours where I was shipping out one of the memory cards, and somebody was like, it looks like a little Game Boy. It sure does. Xbox 360s down here as well. These are all orders waiting to get packed up. Looks like that's a GameCube system down there in that one, and another GameCube down there. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for sharing. Ray, Alex, you guys are all getting entered in the giveaway. Here's the nut, the giant sack of nuts, the nut sack. It dispenses the peanuts into boxes. Let me show you. So as I squeeze this, see how it opens up like that, and then you just kind of shake it. There you go. A little something like that. Never seen a memory card with a screen before. Isn't it cool, Summer? As far as I know, only Dreamcast did it. Very, very cool. Looking out here into the vast expanse of the opening team. All the new collections come in here. You can see them down there on that cart. Gee whiz, they have a bunch. Look at this. Hold on, let's do a quick spin down here. So Travis over there, he's working on the 15 there on that cart, plus all these little guys, plus this giant tote filled all new game collection. Look at this. All new game collections. Like I said, we're opening up one in just a moment. Yeah, Robert, the giant, it's a sack of nuts. What do I say? It's a nut sack. All right, let's get into it. What's going on? That one N64 kid I see you over there on YouTube. Jerry, and always good to have you. Okay, today's collection is here on the table, and it is labeled all the way around that it is fragile, this side up. I'm excited to see what's inside. It is going to be some of the latest stuff going into stock here at DKOldies, and this one's from Rainier, Washington. Donald. Rainier, Washington. Speaking of the weather that we're having here, I just saw a video on TikTok of, I think it was a place in Russia, Kamchatka. I think it's like out by Siberia. Got 8 feet of snow. It shows people walking. You can just barely see them. Like they're walking along the edge of the road, and there's the little tip of a speed limit sign just sticking out of the ground. The snow is right up to it. Traffic lights are right up there at head level. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? All right. Let's get into today's collection. Without further ado, let's see what we have. First item coming out of today's collection is a system. It's not often the case. It is a Super Nintendo. You already had the Nintendo, and then they went Super with it. Games go in there, and looks like just a little bit of dirt on this system. Should clean up okay. Easy work. Easy work. for the cleaning team. They reside right over there. That's right. They are 20 feet away from me while I do these streams. Whoa. Okay. Continuing on. Cords for hooking it up. Special N64 cords. I'm sorry. These cords work for 3 systems. The Super Nintendo, the GameCube, and the Nintendo 64. Pretty cool that Nintendo wound up using this specialized port across 3 different systems. Jason, going to be a huge winter storm coming up this weekend in Tennessee. Jason, it's supposed to be hitting us too. I think we're scheduled for Sunday afternoon, and it sounds like it could be a big storm. Multiple inches they could be talking here. We will have to see. The controller for it. Look at this. Nicely packaged up in this. Hold on. Yes. Nicely packaged. There's a Super Nintendo controller. We're getting into games. What is this? The Circus what? The Great Circus Mystery. Do you guys remember circuses? I feel like that was a thing back in the day. Definitely feel like I went to a circus with my grandparents. This is the Mickey Circus, starring Mickey and Minnie. Oh shoot, Mickey's back. Magical Quest, starring Mickey Mouse. Mickey is first name and Mouse is last name? Is that how that works? Mickey Mouse? Never been quite sure. Middle 70s this weekend in Florida. Gee whiz. Goodness. What's going on, Mike? Good to see you guys. Thank you for sharing. John, Jeff, all you guys entered, sharing the post are getting entered in the giveaway that's happening in just a couple minutes. This is cool. The old school manuals. You got one for the system. Explained how to hook it up, how to put the controllers in, how to plug it into the TV. Back in the day, look, if your TV has this, goodness, and if it has these little screw-ins, turn to page 9. What's it say about that? Back of TV set. Yes, you had to unscrew the screws. You had to back them out a little bit so that this could make contact in there, and you'd tighten them down on it. Then that went into whatever this thing is, and then that went into the... And then manuals from other games. I wonder if we're going to see some of these games in here. Nice. We're getting to see Star Fox here. Good 3-inch version here. Get a good look at him. Super Mario World. Wow, look at this manual. This has seen some use. That's cool. Even has a little memo spot in the back. I wonder what kind of treasures or there's all the characters. Wendy O. Koopa. Ooh. The Legend of Colored Yoshis. Feed little Yoshi 5 enemies and look what happens. My gosh. Ew. Red Yoshi always spits out fire. Blue can fly. And yellow throws out sand clouds. If Yoshi eats a yellow shell, he will make a sand cloud when he bounces off the ground. If an enemy is hit by the sand cloud, it will be defeated. How to fly. The whole cape mechanism. I remember when I first saw the cape, my friend was playing it. I couldn't get over it. You can body slam, fast dive, a slow landing. Oh, gosh. There's one of the Mickey games we just saw. Aladdin. Apu? Is that the name of that little monkey guy? Adorable. The Super Scope had a manual. Who's the kid that got to be on the cover of that? Jealous. N64 stuff here as well. Star Fox not being on the cover of his own game here. Travesty. I just... Oh, gosh. Well, maybe that's why. Primal Rage. A PlayStation manual. Look at the abs on this guy. What is going on here? It's got a 24-pack. Star Wars Racer's in here also. Abu! It's the monkey's name. Let's go. Raj from the Caribbean. Whatever. Thank you for making it today. There's the Primal Rage game. That wait. Ah, yeah, I thought it was a PlayStation version. So, did they change anything? It's the same title. Is it the same game on the Super Nintendo here in the PlayStation? What's this say? No, I can't read those small red words. Okay, continuing. Dead Zombie, what's going on? I'm doing well today, thank you. Everything besides the weather. It's going up to like a high of 20 degrees today. 20? Can you imagine that? 20 is basically 10, which is basically 0. It's basically 0 degrees here today. How do I give you the address or something for the giveaway? I see you over there. You are posting that on YouTube. To get entered in the giveaway, you got to jump over to Facebook. And the reason I do it, I like to mention this from time to time, you can message me right from your Facebook account. But if somebody wins on YouTube, anybody can email and say, "Oh yeah, I was that guy that won. Can you give me the store credit?" Well, I can't verify that was the actual account that won. So until YouTube institutes some sort of messaging system within the website, you got to jump on over to Facebook. So that's it. Jump over to Facebook, then 2 steps. Share the stream, comment shared. Right then there in the chat. It gets you entered. 20 bust out the shorts. Jeez, Elmer. Not me. Got 15 layers of shirts on today. Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo as well. Ah, the Turtles game. Tournament Fighters. What's up, Steve? Been in the 80s? SoCal? Oh, dear. Oh, look at what we have here, folks. Look at the back of this game. A better example. See down here where there should be a Nintendo logo? There's nothing. Look at the back of this. Oh, shoot, it even says this is a reproduction. This game is not an exact copy of the original game. Not licensed. Must be cleaned. And it's assembled in Canada. It also is using, look down here, you can see how metal screws in a real Super Nintendo cartridge, this fake or counterfeit version is just using plastic screws. And the reason this is fake is because it is using Super Nintendo's trademark right on it. Was not expecting to come across that. When will these games be available to buy? Good question. Well, within the next day. Best way, if you're interested in one of these titles that are sold out, go to the sold out listing, click on Notify Me, and enter your email address. As soon as the game goes into stock, you get an email notification sent right off. X-Men. Mutant Apocalypse. Cool. Looks like he's like coming out of the artwork there. Very cool. What's going on, Randy? Appreciate you tuning in. Spider-Man, Venom, Maximum Carnage. Only red? I think there was another. Red Super Nintendo games. So cool. I mean, look at they stand right out. If we look across the shop, come with me here for a moment. I can see the Super Nintendo shelf up there. And, yep, right up top there. They sure stand out. I think that's so cool. There's red and black cartridges on the Super Nintendo. All right, what else do we have? This is, there's another Super Nintendo controller. Thought there might be 2 in there. Or Turtles in Time. Turtles 4. Nice. Super Mario Kart. Absolute favorite of mine. Absolute. Appreciate the tip, N64 Kid. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate. Power cord for the system. We already know we got both the cords to hook it up. Power and AV cables. Wow, look at the label on this one. You can just make out Street Fighter 2 on it. Half of that label is gone. That's wild. And it looks like we're finishing this one off today with a bundle of Breath of Fire, Final Fantasy, and a Digimon World on the PlayStation. Sneak peek at the latest stuff going into stock. We had some Super Nintendo games here. It was neat getting to see the manuals for some of the different games. Super Nintendo system, the cords to hook it up, the controllers. Okay. Get ready. Let's do the giveaway. Let me show you how it is going to work. Ooh, right here in my hand is the DKOldies prize wheel. And a bunch of contestants were picked at random from those who shared today's post. All you have to do is, for me, spin the wheel, and we're going to see who's winning 20 bucks in store credit. Good luck, everybody. We're off to the races. The wheel is deciding, and it's decided. Dan Rouser. Congratulations, Dan. You're today's winner. Out of those 25 different contestants there, Dan, you were today's winner. Nice work, Dan. All you have to do is have an account on our website, DKOldies.com, and message us right here on Facebook with the email address you used to log into the website. See, you couldn't do that on YouTube. You can't message me on YouTube. All right, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys stay warm out there. Like I said, I think it's supposed to be warming up here a little bit tomorrow, but there's more